Grenadians are acting in a sense of remorse, disenchantment, and disbelief, the long-time attorney says. However, one must remember that both the victim and the perpetrator are minors, and the situation should be dealt with in a discreet manner. Clouden says, as it relates to stringent penalties, for rape in particular, the sentencing under the old legislation was 15 years. However, it has been increased since the amendment of the Criminal Code. Considering 15-year increase, Clouden believes there is no need to further amend because the problem is not with the punishment being handed down.
So what we really need is not an increase in penalties. We need a form of social engineering, government participation at the elementary level. And I maintain we would not have a self-regulatory society until we have a return of discipline to the home and discipline to the schools.
As it relates to the 17-year-old who was officially charged by police earlier today with capital murder, the attorney has questions he believes are yet to be answered. He believes today's reality may be a consequence of insufficient foundational work.
This young man, he's also a juvenile. Was he ever exposed to counseling? Were there any prior infractions that threw a red flag up, that needed someone to intervene, or the social services to intervene? The government is responsible for the protection and well-being of its citizens, especially juveniles. Punitive sanctions against juveniles or against young offenders, that's not the answer. Sending them to jail for 50 years, 60 years would not be the answer.
Clouden says measures must be put in place to protect the nation's children, and all stakeholders must play their part.
We have to take stock of our society at large. Recognize what is happening. Mothers who go out to work, their children must be sent to proper daycares, not funded by them, but by the government, so that working single mothers' children could be looked after. There at the daycare, you have a counselor coming in, where you have children who would normally revolt against discipline and the like. You need to have a return of discipline to the home and to the schools. Look at how many young children from GBSS, from Presentation Boys College, from where have you, come into the courts.
For GBN News, I am Rachel Bean.